Yay, America, make America great again, yay! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and today we're going to build the White House birdhouse. Look at that guys, a complete White House, even Donald's out to meet us. And in the back, we have the birdhouse section. We've got the Republican bird brains and the Democrat bird brains. But we all know they're all bird brains, guys. We've got a hatch so we can get into the birdhouse. It's just a great looking project, isn't it? And it's a bit of a mammoth project too, guys. A bit of a mammoth project. We've got windows. It's got everything a White House could want. Even a Donald. So come on a journey and we'll make America great again by making the White House birdhouse. The White House birdhouse. I hope it comes out great, but this is a fairly big project and you guys have seen it and I haven't. But I do that part of the video last, so I've got no idea how it turns out. I hope it turns out well. The first thing I did was to print out a picture of the White House. So I've got some reference point. And what I see in the picture is basically a rectangular building with a very big front portico with some pillars and some moulding around the top. A lot of little windows. That's all the elements I need for the time being. And as you've seen, the back of the building is going to be where the birdhouse is. Okay, we're going to make the building out of 15mm BC ply that I make most of my birdhouses out of. And for the column, they're going to use some 22mm dowel. We'll put a sort of a pitched roof on there somehow. I'm not sure where, how. I'm not sure about anything about this build, but I'll just play it by ear, guys. As I said, I just do one thing at a time. First thing I'm going to do is to get a bit of ply, draw up the front of the building, and then we'll take it from there. Just working in the jig now to router the windows out. With the router, careful, Dan. I got the front of the White House, all the windows marked out, and now we've got to cut them out. And I made a jig for my little palm router that just sits on the front, and then I just go around the inside with the palm router. Can't make a mistake that way. And it'll be a perfect cut all the way around. I probably have to do it in about 2 or 3 cuts to get through the 15mm, but it's going to take time. And there's 13 windows to do, guys. Could have done it on a CNC machine. I've got one over there, but I don't know how to use it. I know vaguely how to use it, but I'll stuff it up, so I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. This is how we used to do it for years. Just make a jig and cut it out with a router, and you can't go wrong. Okay guys, we'll do that now. Just cutting out the first window now. Brand new cutter in there. Cut through it really good. I done it all in one pass in the end. Until the cutter got blunt, and then I had to do 2 passes. Look at that guys, all done. 1 pass. Very nice. I had it all screwed down so it wouldn't move. It's all oversized. All done. Cutting the hole for the birdhouse section. It's a big 70mm cutter that I've got. I've got all the windows cut out. This is the front of the White House. The door's going to go there. Look at all those windows. And this is the back. This is the birdhouse section. I got the Republican bird brain entrance and the Democrat bird brain entrance. And we all know they're the bird brains, guys, whichever party they are. They're all bird brains. And every square window, I'm going to put a bit of perspex from behind in the window. And I'll draw some bars on it like a real window. So to do that, I've got to rebate the back of the windows. I got a little rebate cutter here. So I go around all the windows now with a little rebate cutter so I can soak in the perspex in when I'm ready. And on the front of the windows, because they're very square and very sharp, I'm going to use a little 45-degree angle piece all the way around just to soften it up a bit. Not too much, just to soften it up a little bit. Then we can cut them all and then we're ready to put it together. the first part anyway. I still got to do the portico yet. It's a lot of work, guys, but I'm enjoying it immensely. I hope you're enjoying watching it. I'm just routing out the windows now with the rebate cutter. Just taking a little bit. I'm taking about 2 mil. Cutting the 45-degree angle in the box now on the White House. And cutting the front section. Lasering the lettering for the Democratic bird brains and the Republican bird brains. All done. Take it out of the laser. Very nice. I've got the White House all mited up now, ready to go together. And I've lasered the name, the Democratic bird brains and the Republican bird brains entrance. But they're all the same, guys. They're all bird brains. Okay, we'll put the box together with the masking tape method and some box clamps now and let it dry overnight. Cool. Bringing it over now, you can see the windows. There's a lot of them in there. Just gluing it all up. It's a big box, this one. I only had a couple of box clamps big enough to suit it. There you go, putting the box clamps on now and tightening it up. Another glorious day in the shed, as I say. Time to take the White House out of the cramps. I think it came out well. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, we are getting there, guys. A lot of windows, guys, a lot of windows in there. But there's a lot of windows in the White House. Okay, this is the front now. This is where the front door is going to go eventually. So now we've got to make the roof and the portico that comes out the top with the pillars. And the pillars are going to be made of 22mm dowel, as I said. So I'll make them somehow. We're going to make the top and the portico is going to come out the front here. But I'm going to make a hatch in the inside of the box here, so I can take it out or lift it up or something, because I've got to be able to get out the inside when everything's done. I don't want to go through these little doors at the back. So I'll make a hatch. It'll be good for cleaning too. If you want to clean it up, that will just lift off. I can paint it and I can get into all the little windows and everything in there. So that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. So let's make the top. Just cutting it out on the bandsaw now. All done. And winding the saw up so I make a rectangle. You gotta be careful when you do this sort of thing. You see in the jig it can bite. And just finishing it off with the jigsaw, all the square corners. I've got the top cut out and the hatch hole cut out. And that's going to fit on the White House like that. So that's looking quite good now, isn't it? And I've also put a OG mould on the underneath of it, an architectural mould, so when you look up, you'll see the mould. Okay, the next trick is we've got to put a surround around the inside of the hatch cover, so when the hatch goes on top, it can't fall through, so it just sits there. So we'll do that next, and then we'll make the hatch, and then we can fix this on to the White House. Putting on the The window surrounds now, above the windows, one triangular and one curve. I've fixed the top down, I've made a lid for the hatch, and I've made a curved bottom. See that? I put all the headers above the windows and above the doors. I'll paint possibly green to highlight the White House itself. Next trick is to do the pillars in front. This is a picture of the White House. You see it's got all the pillars in front. So I shall be making the pillars out of 22mm dowel. Probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillars, I suspect. Not as many as the real White House, but it's only a scale model. I put a corbel on the top and on the bottom to give it a bit of thickness. We'll make the corbel first, drill the hole in the corbels, and then cut the dowel to suit so it just slides in there. Then we can fix it down. Machining some pine for the corbels. Closing it up now, so I get a nice square edge. And cutting it to size. And this is very small. I got a block of timber there. And join for the pillar. Remember to cramp them. You can't hold those sort of little things. And cutting them to size now. I've glued them up. I put a little half round on the bottom of each corbel. Just cutting them to size. Bottom corbel bigger than the top corbel. Bit of glue and pinning them on with the nail gun. I've got all the pillars glued and nailed on now, but only on the top. But the bottom's going to be able to come off so I can paint it green. Because all these are going to be white, it's going to be green. Very hard to pick out all around there. So I'll just take the bottom off, paint it green, and then fix it on after we've painted all this white. So that's the go there. So it's looking good, isn't it? Coming up very well. The doorway's going to be a dark doorway. So I'll put it on after it's all painted. So that's why there's a big blank spot in there. Coming up well. Coming up very well. I've glued a lot of pine together now for the ridge. And putting it through the thickness now to get it down to size. And I cut it to length. Now I'm cutting the angle on the bandsaw. Easy as, guys. I'm putting a trim all the way around the top of the White House, as it has. We're all finished. We're all finished with the making. Now all we have to do is paint. Look at that. The White House, birdhouse. Very good, very sexy, isn't it? Been a bit of an epic build, not over yet, but I've still got to paint it all, and I may put windows in it. I'm not sure yet, but it's come out great, hasn't it? Come out great. All right, we'll get on to the painting now. It was so enjoyable making this. I really did like it. So we're getting the windows in now. Just a little dab of silicone on each corner. Doesn't spew out too much. And just glue them in. Hey guys, we're finished. Make America great again. I think I've made it the greatest country ever for birds. In the White House, birdhouse. Donald's come out to meet us with his bird brain buddies. Look at that, guys. The White House birdhouse. Whoops, Donald's in the front too. Donald's everywhere. My God, he's everywhere. And where's Elon? I see the pickup truck, but I can't see Elon. He's around somewhere. We all know that, guys. What a great birdhouse. This was so much fun to make, guys. I got a little American flag on top there. It was just so much fun to make. The White House birdhouse. I might do some more buildings of the world, like Big Ben or Sydney Opera House, or I'll think of something. The White House birdhouse, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Yay, America! Make America great again! Yay!